Good, good. The audio is working this time. Remember to monitor myself this time because I figured, you know, to avoid any audio issues like we were having last time. But I think we're good. If chat's acknowledging it, if I can hear it, we are A-okay. How's it going, everyone? That was me playing with a fader, so I'm glad my hand is steady enough for that. Get some stuff closed now that we don't need that. That was literally all I wanted to do was play Pawn just to test the audio. If somebody in the chat acknowledged it, it means we have audio because, again, I don't know why, I don't know how, but I was seeing the meters for desktop audio, which is, you know, the local loopback from my computer into your guys' ears. That was showing up, but people weren't hearing audio. So I have no clue what was going on there. And the only thing I've changed since then is I've rebooted my computer a couple times. So I guess it's just that magical restart that fixes everything, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh. That's unfortunate. I don't really know what's going on with the latency. All I can do is set it to ultra low. So it is set to ultra low as far as the latency goes, but yeah. Aside from that, I can't really change anything. It's just up to YouTube, and hey, if YouTube becomes unusable, like it's looking more and more unusable like it is day to day, I don't know, maybe we'll go to Twitch or something. Can you imagine that? Then I'll be a real gamer girl. But anyway, so we are waiting on Borb to show up. But aside from that, and maybe Mon. We'll see if Mon shows up because, yeah, it's good over here. It's good over here. That's as much as I will say. But yeah, we're getting back into the swing of things. As far as streaming goes, because I don't even know how long of a break I took, maybe like 2 or 3 months. Had a great one last time, and well, I didn't know what to play, so because I've been playing way too much Stardew lately. This is probably, I was telling Cabby before we started the stream, this is probably the closest I will ever come to an actual quote-unquote streamer game. And it's funny because if you look probably to the right of the video player that you're watching this on, you'll see that whole recommended list of videos, and it's just all of these clickbaity fucking videos about Stardew, and it's like all of the dateable characters in Stardew ranked 12 common mistakes in Stardew Valley. It's like, yeah, fuck that. Hey Mew, how's it going? Hey Cabby, hey DCB. Yes, I am seeing you guys. I've just been rambling. Yeah. It's been good. Kind of a weird kind of week, but that's okay because I got back in the swing of things. Of course, I just posted that video earlier. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. Hey, Devin. Let's just get right into Stardew because at this point I have no clue why I haven't started the game. And again, you guys are going to have to tell me about audio mix and things because if I monitor myself as far as the audio goes, it'll end up echoing because it's right in my speakers or right in my headphones, which is that's what OBS is taking it. But anyway, let's get the transition here. Get that music going. That glorious, glorious Concerned Ape music. Oh, hey, Mon's actually here. You know, for whatever reason, it seems like only half the time Stardew actually plays the soundtrack of the startup for whatever reason. I have no clue why that happens. There's a lot of those things in this game I don't quite understand. What I do understand is that you can do this. And it makes a bunch of flowers appear. How about that? People are talking about their recommendations. I should check that real quick. So we've got Wan Show. I have not seen a Wan Show in, God, over a year now. Maybe a little bit less than a year, but it's definitely been a while. Finish Link's webcam. That's a given. Silver Sun Pickups, good taste. And a Hello Kitty MP3 player. And then Hootie and the Blowfish, which I know maybe 20 seconds of a Hootie and the Blowfish song. You'd think I'd at least recognize one or two of their stuff, given that I only listen to stuff from the 90s, but nope. Anyway, so we've got... Oh, there's the music. Come on. So I got 2 farms going. Testing farm, which is a thing that I will actually be showing you guys a little bit later on in the stream, because Cabby and I have been working on a pretty big Stardew-related project over the past... God, how long have we been working on it, Cabby? Like a month and a half? And then the other one, I couldn't think of a name. This is the one we're actually going to be playing, so I just called it the Fishy Farm, which is not exactly the thing you want to hear your produce coming from. And Shane might be the best spouse in Stardew Valley, but I'm also a dude, so that's off limits for me. It has been a while. It has been a while. I'm not going to give it away just yet, but yep, it's a Stardew thing. And I've been waiting all day to play this game, so... It's a nice opportunity to zone out and also to show you guys what's going on my farm. Because we are actually in the dead of winter at the moment, so nothing's growing. Nothing at all. I don't even have things on tap. But you can see where life once used to be. And then I have my little smelty corner over here. I could put it indoors, but I couldn't be asked. And also... I only just bought a shed, and I didn't have it at the time. But I've gotten decently far for my first year. Some miscellaneous crap, and then over here is where all the animals and stuff are going to be. An empty coop. I don't have chickens right now, but it's a coop. And then my shed, which is where I put stuff. I started with a Four Corners farm because I thought it'd be really neat, but I honestly haven't really noticed. Oh, there's my cat. This is Blevo. This is my cat, Blevo. See, it says right there. Only 3 of you will know why I'm giggling, but that's okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I started with the whole Four Corners farm thing, and I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit less empty and barren. I mean, I get that all farms on Stardew, when you start them, are kind of overgrown with a lot of, and I've cleared all that stuff out. But like, I was expecting it to be like, all right, here's all your arable land, then here's a spot for forestry or whatever, and then here's a big pond to fish in, and then here's your quarry. But like, as you can see, if I go down here, this is the corner of the farm where there's the quarry. It's quite literally just this small little section, and then rocks randomly show up. I have no clue why or how, and I just found a chicken statue, I guess. And then over down here, and I haven't even expanded into this section of the farm, which is why it's just a mess. I haven't gotten anything down here, and I don't know what I'm going to use it for, because... I mean, maybe I'll need to expand out my crop growth or something later on in the game, but I'm also a year in and I really haven't needed it. I don't even have the greenhouse built yet. Blevo does not give a fuck. She is so casual about freezing her lady nuts off. I should probably check in here. I don't know why. I remember Dimitri's... Oh, God. I didn't know they screeched. I don't normally play with my sound on. I have a tendency not to do that. There's some of this I can donate to bundles. But anyway, Demetrius comes in probably during the summer or maybe late spring, And he's like, hey, I want to use this cave over here for experiments. Do you want there to be mushrooms or fruit that grows in there? I'm like, I don't know why there's fruit growing in there, but hey, fruit. I like fruit. No, I don't want to eat fruit. No, I don't want to eat fruit. Like I said, some of this can go to bundles, which is very, very good. Because we are all about those bundles in this family, I guess. Fruit bats. Oh. Okay. I kind of see. Waiting on Yoshi to pop in. Yoshi was talking about how he wanted to get into Stardew, and he just hadn't figured it out yet, which is fair, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I also made the mistake of playing with Cabby at first, and she just kind of did everything because I had no clue what I was doing, so it was like, okay, I guess I am the fisherman. I guess all I do is fish. I would very much recommend, I mean, granted, Somnolescent is probably the last place on Earth to play Stardew, but why am I going up here? The bundles are this way. But very much play your own farm for like a year or so, in-game year, yes, first, so you actually have an idea of how to do everything before you play multiplayer, and then one of your friends is like, no, it's alright, I got it, and then you just kind of like, okay. Yeah. But anyway, so that bundle's complete. Getting very, very close to getting the greenhouse at long last. Well, actually, not quite. Oh, that's rough. Alright. I guess we'll throw this out then. So we only have the animal bundle, which I don't have any animals right now. And then quality crops, which that's going to need to wait for spring. I was trying to grow quality pumpkins, and it didn't happen. Because pumpkins take like 15 fucking days to grow. So by the time I got to it, by the time I got my first yield, it was already too late to plant any more pumpkins. You kind of really need to fill your fields with them. So I'll just wait for parsnips, because parsnips, I mean, the game literally gives you parsnips at the very start. It's kind of like the beginner crop. So what else can I still give to a bundle? I think that was it. Okay, cool. I guess the rest of this I'll just sell off. Or if there's anything in here that restores a lot of energy, maybe I'll save it for going mining, because one of the things I want to do before we leave today is get to level 100 in the mines, because there's mining in this game. And I've been mining a whole lot. So I really, really want to get down there, because I think the last of the boiler room bundles that I need to finish involves fire quartz. I think that's literally it. So we'll save up some of this. Yeah, that'll work. So that's cumulatively what? 160 plus 80, so like 240 energy. That'll be plenty for a mining trip. But yeah, how's your Saturday going, everyone? It's been quiet and somnolescent, and I woke up this morning and I was just like, I gotta get this Guitar Hero thing packaged up, because I got very, very close. I think I had it finished basically last night. And the only tweak I had to make to that chart was I added some big note. I don't know what you call them, markers. But aside from that, everything was pretty much ready to go. Oh, and here's my museum, which is getting filled up pretty nicely. I still need to find a couple dwarf scrolls, and I'm sure there's plenty more gems that I have not yet to find. But other than that, yeah, it's going swimmingly. And I'm glad you can rearrange them too, because I am anal about that. I want to have all of my stuff on different tables. If it's a gem, I want it on this table. If it's a statue or an actual artifact, I want it on this table. So I'm very, very glad he gave you the ability to rearrange that stuff. But, what else? Oh, I forgot we got that keg. Yeah. And I do have a beehive. I gotta remember to plant flowers around it. I didn't realize you could plant flowers around it to get better quality honey. So we'll be making mead by the time it gets warm, which is pretty sweet. And I don't think we'll be able to finish winter today because that's a long ways away. As you can see, it's only like the 11th. So, but we'll find a good place to throw this. I want to try it. Like in real life, obviously, not just in Stardew. I heard it's very sweet, which is good. That's probably not where I'm keeping it, but that's where I'll put it for right now. But yeah, it's funny because I think I sent Cabby a screenshot of my farm, and she was like, "Oh, it's so organized compared to mine, where I just kind of throw everything into a big pile." But I might actually end up doing some rearranging on this because I have right up here. I have this, and by the way, I don't care about, like, I know that there's a whole lot of information on there about like maximizing crop yield or whatever in Stardew, and I just have no interest in any of that. So I just kind of go with what's aesthetically pleasing. So I have this where there's a sprinkler around it, but obviously a sprinkler does not fit into any of these other beds. So I was thinking of rearranging it to accommodate more sprinklers, but also I have a steel watering can, and I don't really care that much. I think that's that for today, but I also don't want to go to bed just yet. Not that it matters much. It's not like there's a sleep schedule or something to fuck up in Stardew, but, you know, it's still daylight out. I have way too much wood, but I guess I'll chop down some trees. I'd need acorns for that, right? I gotta tell you guys right now that one of the main ways I subsist in this game is off of field snacks, which doesn't even sound edible from the crafting recipe. And I still gotta try to make better use of the crafting stuff, because I don't particularly. There's some stuff in here, like obviously I crafted all that stuff up there. And like bug bait or bug meat I make into bait, obviously the wood pads and the cobble pads and all that, but I'm still very bad at crafting. But field snacks are what I go for because they're pretty decently both high energy and also they restore a lot of health, which is super important when you take them along on mining trips. So I subsist off them a lot in this game. Also noted, Cabby, I haven't upgraded the house at all. I should, but I haven't upgraded it at all, so, you know. Let me put this stuff away, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll be off mining tomorrow, and I get to show you, guys, what level 80 looks like. There we go. See what I got from all that fruit. That's not bad. 1,500. Not bad. That's one thing I always find really satisfying about Stardew, is because, you know, you sell off your stuff and then every single... Are you having fun out there? Sorry about that. But one of the things I find really satisfying is, of course, you throw all your stuff in the sale bin, and then you get to... It's... I know you can look up the prices of stuff, but it's fun to just catch a whole load of fish and be like, hey, I wonder how much I can get. And I can get 2,500, 3,000 in a single day. So if I'm ever really hurting for money, we'll go off farming. I haven't found any void essence yet. I have found solar essence. We have gotten that far in the mines, but I have not found any void essence. Hi, Borb. Thanks for joining us. I was genuinely, like, seriously, like, she better fucking be up for this. Because I know how that's going to go later, and you're going to be like, yeah, I missed it. It's like, yeah, you did. And we had a gigantic 10-car pile-up or something fucking exciting like that, and you missed it. But hey, she's here. And that's all that matters. Mon is apparently showering. He better be fucking hurrying up in the shower, too, because, like... If he takes showers, like, I take good hour-long showers every day. Well, not every day. Ooh, fire quartz. Speaking of, that's the last thing I need for a bumble. Sweet. Oh, you're playing Stardew too? DCB? Some of these rocks are taking a crazy long time to crack. Nice. We're all just playing Stardew together. Well, except for Cabby. She's still in Morrowind. By the way, I actually... Oh! Ooh, they're like fire slimes. That's pretty sweet. Yeah! Can you imagine a Morrowind Stardew crossover? Also, I'm glad I'm finding a shit ton of gold ore, because I am about ready to upgrade all of my shit. By the way, if I'm just skipping through a bunch of stuff in the mines, it's because I can't take any chances down here. Shit's dangerous. So I just try to guarantee that I make it to the next floor, because I very much, you know, that's kind of my goal when I'm down in the mines, is I try to go for, like, ow. I try to go for, like, 5 levels at a time. Whoops. Oh, there's the exit. Usually when I find the ladder, I kind of just wander around and see if there's anything else worth taking, like over here. And I don't really go for... Oh, God! What is that? Is that... It's like a black ghost. Well, there goes Void Essence. I guess I will be making a trip down to Mr. Wizard. That's his proper name, Mr. Wizard. But yeah, we try to do 5 levels at a time. And of course... Oh, God. Oh, stuff's getting spooky. Let's go to the next fucking... Let's go to the next level before I get swarmed. There we go. Oh. Sushi's playing with guinea pigs. Someone tell him to, that we'll probably be here for the next 2 or 3 hours. I mean, it's Stardew. How can I not be here? Oh, it shouldn't be long. So he should be dropping in at some point. That's right. That's right. Back off. Fucking bitch. Bat can blow me. Except maybe not, because they carry rabies. I don't need rabies in my dick. So maybe not. But either way. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start smelting all of this gold ore. Ooh! Ooh! Whoa! Whoa, that guy's a trip. Oh no! Help! I have a big eyeball. Oh, I'm jinxed. Got you. So he casts a bunch of jinxes. That's pretty cool. That wasn't dangerous at all. This has already been a pretty successful mining trip. I mean, how much gold ore do I have? I'm getting like 2 to 4 from a single rock. So I got 37 gold ore, which 37, that's what, 6 ingots? So yeah, I'm going to be upgrading my pick the moment I get out of here. Which shouldn't be long. See what the secret note says. Greetings, Cammy. Have you found my secret in the dark tunnel? I look forward to meeting you. That's not suspicious at all. What do you think, guys? Should I keep going? Should I keep going? It's 2, and we're making pretty steady progress. I can always escape the mine if I need to. You know what? Yeah, let's try to go to 90. Let's go for it. Although, I don't know if I'll necessarily have enough food to make it. But that's okay. We'll just not mine as much. I'm not even going to try. How do you say that? Key? I would assume that's how you say his name. He sounds like a pretty saucy motherfucker, so... But I have zero clue what his deal is. Be gone. Be gone. Ow. Get over here. Get the fuck... Okay, fine. Fuck you. Ah. Die. There we go. Got him. Watch this be the first... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, watch this be the first floor I can't find the ladder on, and there's the ladder. Thank you. I had a weird dearth of copper ore, to be perfectly honest, for a good couple tens of levels down here. For a little while. I have no clue why. But I was just not finding any copper ore. I was finding a shit ton of iron ore. I have like 30 ingots in a chest at home. Wow, is the stream that laggy? I asked that like 2 minutes ago. Oh well. I mean, yeah, we're getting pretty close. Oh god, it's an Among Us. My inventory's full, I can't pick that up. More fire quartz, always approved. Ooh, beans. Actually, it looks like a weird stone version of a Jub Jub. Oh, I'm so screwed, aren't I? Nah, fuck that. Only quitters are screwed. Remember the immortal quote, only the meek get pinched, the bold survive. I love that he wrote all the music for the game, too. Man did everything but the multiplayer himself. What a legend. I might have to abandon ship, which I don't necessarily mind. I know we're pretty damn close, but such is life. Alright, I'm going to chance it, and if I drop below, I don't know, 50 energy or so, I'll escape. No, fuck off. No, fuck off. Alright. I'm good. I'm good. Man. What the hell is going on with YouTube where even the ultra low latency is fucking ridiculously slow? That's just some clay, I don't care. And that's a rusty cog, which, let me check that real quick. Oh, that's of course one I don't have. Whatever. I'll just toss the quartz or something and we'll call it there. I don't know, try refreshing it or something. I have it set to ultra low. Again, maybe Twitch is better. I don't like having too many accounts, so that's why I never bothered with it, but if it means you guys can actually talk to me at a decent, steady pace without it taking like 2 minutes, it's alright, we'll get through it. And I mean, honestly, if you guys was about to say if you guys wanted to talk to me a little quicker, you could talk to me on Discord, but if the stream is behind, that's not going to solve anything. Yeah, let's sort our stuff real quick. Good. I mean, Discord is faster for you guys trying to get to me, but, like, if the stream is behind, it's not going to solve too much, if you're only hearing it, like, ages later. I could. I mean, quite literally, this is just a Vivaldi window, you know? So, theoretically, if I wanted to, I could just have it be... you know, I guess that's the quality of commentary you're getting tonight, because I'm weirdly baked. Anyway, so there's a void energy, or a void essence, I should say. And then it's just stone. Yeah, no, I totally get it. It's frustrating over here too. I don't know. Not a whole lot I can do. Yeah, all I can say is refresh it. Alright, let's start cooking some stuff. There we go. Actually, I have zero clue why I put that fire quartz in storage. I need one for a bundle and one for the museum. So I'll just grab that again real quick. Never accept it, always demand better. There we go. Oh, I remember everybody shouting out words, and I'm like, I didn't even see it, and we're already 2 puzzles later, so rip. Must be making a fortune on that farm. Yeah, I mean, I'm living. That's all I can say, is I'm living. gold takes fucking forever to smelt, so I'm not even going to wait around for that. It literally takes like half a day. And of course, you can kind of sort of solve that problem by batching them with more furnaces, but... It's a fucking spoon. Ooh, acorn. Out of someone's trash. Which is the ultimate thing to do if they don't show up on time. Never anything in Clint's trash. Sometimes I'll make it here like 2 hours early, and then I'll just be a little gremlin hiding in the bushes. I could fish or do something productive, but again, I can't be asked. Wait. There we go. Genuinely, if they're not going to show up on time, then I'm just going to sit and wait. There's the farmer at 6 a.m. Motherfucker. I have 2 more pieces of decoration. Sweet. Genuinely trying to figure out what to do for the next stream if, you know, if the lag is getting too terrible. Again, I could try another streaming service, or I can, or platform, I guess. Or I could... I was about to say we could be a Discord call, but... that means that you guys are going to be hearing me ages before you see what I'm commenting on, so I don't know. It's a very tricky problem, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. Anyway, time to fix up the boiler room, because last bundle is complete, and that means minecarts are repaired too. Spooky. We are the Junimos. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. And here we go. They fixed the boiler room. That is satisfying. Man. See, it's just so bizarre and kind of frustrating. Like, how do you keep the latency down? I guess they just kind of expect you to have such a big audience when you live stream that you can't possibly get to anybody's messages anyway. I have geodes. I don't know why I didn't go to Clint's. But, like, some of us like to actually have conversations with the people who show up in our goddamn chats. You know? It's kind of half the reason you watch live streams. It's not just to watch the funny man go screamy screamy at the game. Assholes. What can you do? This site's so fucking busted anyway. I don't know why people still fucking... I really do wish there was a decent, viable alternative to YouTube. I mean, BitChute and Dailymotion both ate my fucking emails. And then I was trying out, like, Rumble and Odyssey and all these other places, and there's always something that's just like... I don't know about that one. Alright, let's see what we get out of these geodes. So we got a Bixite. We got an ancient drum. We got a calcite. We got some stone. And we got a gay. Holy shit. Well, I guess we got a whole lot more to donate to the museum. That's also very true. So I wouldn't be able to play music or something. We got the gays. I need to put this on another table to please my autism. Get your stream taken down for using copyrighted music. It's so tragic. It's so genuinely tragic. There's no one good option. I'm gonna start using what's that called? I'm gonna start streaming over HTTP using fucking it's the one from the it's the one with the igloo for the icon. Fucking Icecast. That was the word. I'm gonna start streaming over Icecast, and you guys get to watch me in VLC or something, and then we just chat on Discord or something, because genuinely, this is so... I don't know. It's working okay, aside from the latency, so it could be worse, question mark? I guess we'll be eating cake next time we go down in the mines. And there's no farming we can do, so... yeah, we're going to be going farming pretty soon. Oh, it's the chicken statue, right? Funky. That'll work. Does Monotone Tim use Twitch, or does he use YouTube? What a Chad. What a genuine Chad. I think Twitch is worth a look, at the very least. If nothing else. Oh, I think I might have planted those myself. Let me put those back. Oh yeah, Mixer. Oh baby. The streaming platform that died so hard they made a fucking death of a game for it. Oh, there's a Blevo. But genuinely, it's just like, I get that the whole thing is there's no competition. It doesn't matter how I slice it. I always come back to the thought that, like, this is our fault. This is the fault of the people who use these services. Because they realize it sucks, but they're so absurdly lazy, or they're entrenched, they have audiences who are stuck there. Like, you can't easily switch to something better. And, you know, there's potentially ways around it. Stardew makes me sleepy. There's ways potentially to make the move easier, but then it's just like, well, people will just set their accounts to auto mirror from their bigger account and they don't bother with it. Like, it takes a whole ton of effort, and it really takes the bigger companies pissing off a whole bunch of people to make a move even vaguely possible or something worth considering. So it's like when people complain about YouTube and stuff. Yeah, but they're allowed to do that because nobody's gonna give a shit. Nobody is gonna give a shit enough to leave. Or they're baked into the Google ecosystem, so it's not like they can just switch devices or what have you. And it's just a giant issue that I don't see any particular easy way to get out of. As far as us goes, I don't know either. I particularly like YouTube. Everybody seems comfy on YouTube, except for, again, the latency issues. I didn't realize I had a fourth furnace. Should probably actually use them all. Well, at least we're upgrading our, I was about to say our pick, but I don't really want to upgrade that just yet. I do want to go mining again tomorrow, especially now that we have this cake. Cakes were made to be eaten. Ooh, another cutscene. I mean, for what it's worth, the latency between that cutscene showing up and then it showing up in YouTube Studio didn't seem absurd. I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh, night market. I didn't even notice. Well, the night market, I'm absolutely fucking going to, because Cabby and I visited the night market on our shared farm, and it was just... I had totally forgotten to actually fish down there, because they got the whole submarine thing. Anyway, I guess I'll be saving these gold bars. I think I'll swing by the wizards first, to give them this void essence, because who wants to keep them waiting, and who wants to waste an inventory spot on, you know, a fucking void essence. Not that I know where the wizard is, but we'll figure it out. Oh. I feel like I got that before. I'm surprised I didn't donate it. Oh, there's the wizard. See, I knew he was down here somewhere. That I did. I observe the local villagers in secret. Bruh, 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 bruh. You're welcome. Yeah, I'll just stuff this guy in here for right now, so that way I can have the inventory space, and we're off. The night market is so great. Very much looking forward to it. God, I cannot stop yawning now. Oh, lordy. That's just what Stardew does, you know. Yeah. But like I said, I'll be going there the first night rather than like 20 minutes before the end, so that way I can actually get some good quality, like, deep water fishing going on down there. So that'll be good. Okay. Back to it. And I will try to get hit less this time. See, I'd be more inclined to upgrade my pick if it wasn't the dead of winter. I guess maybe my axe is probably the other one that's worth upgrading. See what the secret note says. They're forest spirits, huh? How about that? So the creatures, known by some as forest spirits or Junimos, are said to appear in abandoned buildings after they've gone to seed. As a general rule, when humans leave and nature begins to reclaim her territory, the Junimos will undoubtedly appear. Folk wisdom holds that the Junimos display some kind of resonant affinity with gemstones that are placed inside their little huts. Of course, these all come from dubious, unverified sources. Even the existence of these creatures has never been proven. I've seen them all over the place. Whoops. Before I wander right into a lava slime or whatever that thing is. Ow, I got slimed. There we go. And another secret note. Hey! Hey! Guys! Remember? 12 o'clock sharp. Last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. You guys remember? How about that? That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. The later it gets, the less I feel like the lag is that much an issue. I mean, it is, but it's not like it's going to kill the night or anything. But yeah, you get a Junimo plush from that, which is pretty sweet. Anyway, so, I mean, we know what DCB's up to, but what are you guys up to? Everybody else. I know we're still waiting for a couple people. We're waiting for Sushi. We're waiting for Yoshi. I can't eat you. Well, I mean, the alternative is you don't talk at all, and nobody wants that. God damn it. I gotta eat a little bit. Get my health back up. There we go. Oh yeah, you did mention that you have pasta. I love the vibe down here. This black and red and kind of diffused kind of thing going on. It's pretty sweet. Here comes a bat. I don't know if that's a good thing, Borb. Hey, a magma geode. That's new. I'm going to turn down my mic because I keep going into the red. My face is turning green. That sounds like gangrene. I don't know if I trust that. There's another one of these jub-jubs. There we go. I'm just looking for the ladder, damn it. There it is. Yeah, I'm probably going to just outright skip one of these floors the moment I find the ladder, because it's already 4. Oh, God. No, don't jinx me, bitch. Ah. Ah. Ah, I'm glowing all red. Ah. Die. There we go, got him. No, fuck off. Fuck you. Oops. Ah, I got slimed. Looks like it's time to eat my cake. Right? Nah, I'm gonna do a little bit more rock cutting first. I said I was gonna skip this floor, and then I never found the ladder, so... I mean, I will make it. I will make it to level 90. I will. Ah, it's that thing. Ugh, okay. I guess it is time to eat the cake. Boom, maxed. There's the ladder. Ooh, warp totem. Here, let's throw out some of this stuff. Yeah, I need a crab for a bundle. And this is a farm warp, which is pretty... Actually, that's pretty nice. That is immensely helpful. Thank you, whoever decided to stash a totem down here. Much appreciated. Ow, I thought I switched to my weapon. Oh, and the ladder is already immediately accessible. Thank you. Well, given that we're leaving in a moment anyway, I figure let's go exploring a little bit. Make sure we're not leaving behind anything good. Yeah, see? There we go, magma geodes. There we go. Fuck them. Can stay down here just a tiny bit longer, given that I got that warp totem, which means that I'll immediately go back home. So. Oh my god. Oh. I thought that was some kind of enemy. I was like, Ape, what the fuck are you doing? How rude. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, what have we got? What's gonna be here? What have we got, boys? An Obsidian Blade. How about it? So... it does way more fucking damage than my Bone Zone sword. Actually, you know what? I'm leaving pretty early. I think I might save that totem. Because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Probably someday, so it's a good idea to hang on to it, you know? I think I can make warp totems back home, but I haven't bothered with that. I can warp to the mountains, and I can warp to the beach. I don't have enough coral for that, though. Though the mountain one actually looks pretty useful. Maybe I'll craft a couple, because, you know, walking around is a little bit tedious. I'm a lazy fuck. I gotta remember to hydrate. I had to check how long we've been going for. Yeah. I forgot about the minecarts too. You can use those. There's just different ways of getting around. I just totally forgot about the minecarts though, so. Geodes are so satisfying to find, DCB. Seriously. Oops. Start getting stuff smelting. Oh, and I should be able to break that that large meteor when I upgrade my pick, which is pretty sweet. Sick. In case you don't know, because you're not in tune with the private lives of the Somnolians, Borb recently got things ripped out of her face. Very painfully. And she hasn't been able to eat solid food in like 2 months. So, very happy for her. Why shouldn't I inspect those two closely? Is there something you're not telling us, Mayor Lewis? Oops. I don't know where the solar essences go. Do they go in here? Yeah, they do. That's where I've been storing them. Void essence. I'll need magma geode for tomorrow. This goes in the museum for tomorrow. Okay. And yeah, that should be good. Nice, a winter root. How about that? And stuff's still smelting in there, so I'm just going to go off to bed. Oy. There we go. I think that's what I'll do then. I will take 5 of those gold bars and head off to Clint. I'll have him upgrade my axe. I don't want to have him upgrade my pick real quick, given that I'm doing a whole lot of mining. Seriously? YouTube is censoring chat too? I mean, fucking... I have live chat on. It says live chat. It's not top chat. It's live chat. I guess I would have to make Borb a moderator, but I don't trust Borb with anything. Oh, and I have to put a crab in a bundle, too, so... That might actually complete a bundle. I'm not sure. Given that I don't know if we're going to be on YouTube next stream or what have you, sure, sure. DCB, always plant your mixed seeds. They're awesome. I loved mixed seeds. They're like a little birthday surprise in every one. Where am I going? Fish tank, right? Fish tank. That's so stupid that YouTube feels the need to moderate my chat on my behalf. That'll be in a crab pot bundle. Told you we'd complete a bundle. So that should mean crab pots, finally. I didn't want to make any crab pots because they're expensive. But yeah, I'll be stuffing those down by the beach. Yeah, what birthday? Blob Mary. But yeah, I'll be stuffing these down by the beach, and yeah. Oh, they work in streams, lakes, and the ocean. Man. I should try one in the stream, too. That's what I'll do. I'll do 2 down here, and then I'll do 1 in the river. Or actually, maybe I'll do 1 up by the mountain. Over by my mining spot. Unsuitable location. Well, what is it? Oh, I can't place it because the fucking night market. I forgot. Well, I guess we're not placing those just yet. It's true. He was not born. He simply happened. Love her or hate her, she's spitting true facts. Alright, process my geodes, please. Cole, are you fucking shitting me? Okay, whatever. That's a little more like it. Tiger's eye. That's pretty sick sounding. Alright, let's donate some shit, shall we? So we got a reward for that. Nice. What do we got? A skeleton. Gunther never fails. Never fails to give me shit that I have no use for. And that's the fun thing about Stardew, is that you can just go to bed with your pants full of rocks and it's perfectly okay. Nobody gives a shit. I mean, of course he gave me a skeleton. Of course. Out of all the decor... You know what? I can put him outside. Okay. Borb wants me to put him by my bed, so yeah, I'll do just that. He is my sleep paralysis demon, Borb. How can you protect me from the I totally forgot to have him upgrade my axe. The life and times of a farmer in Apricot Bay. Okay, all good. Oh, Godspeed, DCB. I'm amazed it's actually apparently warm enough in Minnesota. It has been chilly all goddamn day here. So, who knows? Yeah, we're good. Someone stop her. She's mad. You have a wrench in what, Borb? Oh, your icon. Yeah. No, I have to remember to do that. I figure if it keeps YouTube from fucking censoring my friends... What a crock of shit. What a shitty fucking site. Like, I set it to live chat specifically so it doesn't do that. And it does it anyway. Fuck my freedom of choice. Good lord. I don't know, if I could think of something to do. Actually, yeah. If I could think of something to do for the rest of the day. Hey, Sushi. If I could think of something to do instead of mining. I'd happily go upgrade my pickaxe right now. I don't know. I'll spend a couple of days playing with myself or something. The Stardew playing with yourself minigame. Which is definitely not a thing we're going to mod back in. Man, tonight's the night market too, isn't it? Nope, that's not Clint. This is Clint. Hi, Griff. Now everybody's showing up. Alright. So, gold pick. And now I just gotta figure out what the fuck to do instead. I mean, you know, it's not like I'm a fisherman or anything. I could be fishing. But I also can't be asked. Oh, yeah. So, I don't remember what season it's in, but there's this one event in Stardew where it's like a gigantic soup. It's like a potluck, and everybody's got to put something in it. So Borb wanted to put a flower in it, or she actually wanted to put a log in it. She couldn't, so she put a flower in it instead. And everybody was like, wow, this soup is terrible. You ruined it. You fucking bitch. So, hats off to Borb for doing what I did not do at all. I think I put something pretty good. Yeah, and nobody mentioned the setter either. He's been in the corner this entire time, and nobody's mentioned him. That's so tragic. I just wanted to see how long it would take for someone to notice. Let's see what riveting reward I get for this one. It's another fucking statue. It's a bear statue. Which, I mean, if I have a chicken, I might as well also have a bear. Because bears are pretty cool. I'm going to need a house upgrade. But I also don't have any money. Maybe that's what we'll do then. I'll go fishing for a little bit and try to make mega stonks. Show off my fishing finesse. Because everybody else is like, the fishing minigame sucks. It's so difficult. And I'm like, I've never had a problem with it. Cabby says it's because Concerned Ape wasn't expecting people who play fucking Geometry Wars to play Stardew. Which might very well be true. Geodes. I actually don't know the difference between the geodes other than they all give you different stuff. So the rare Omni Geode can contain any kind of mineral. I didn't actually know that. I thought it was just like space materials or something. That's pretty neat. Oh god, it's fucking huge! Look how big this bear is! It's 2 fucking tiles. That's perfect. That's absolutely fantastic. This absolutely has to go outside and be a symbol of my farm's power. Yeah, we could put it there. This bear's having way too much fun. He's huge. Just pretty sweet. Man. I got a couple hours until the night market. I wish that playing Prairie King passed the time in game, but it doesn't. Which I guess makes sense. They don't want you to... Oh, there we go. Now it's open. Ooh, actually, I have maple syrup waiting for me. They don't want you to pass out. Oh, while you're playing it. Which I guess is fair. I love the fact that you can drink maple syrup in this game. I know you can drink it in real life too, but also, that sounds fucking disgusting. But in this game, casually, go ahead and just down an entire bottle of maple syrup. I've done it before too. In game, of course. I would never do it in real life. Maybe with like actual like Vermont maple or something, but like definitely not with that table sugar bullshit or table syrup. No, thank you. Willy. All right. Night market time, baby. Don't get too cozy, though. If it can start up so suddenly, it could just as well shut down. I'll have a talk to a couple Apple folk if it shuts down again. I love this guy, too, because you can just casually buy coffee. And he has an animation and everything for coffee, which is pretty great. So, I'm going to down this delicious beverage and then run at the speed of sound. Alright, take me down, motherfucker. It'll cost me 1,000, but I'll make that back fourfold, so. Come on. All my coffee is gonna run out. Open it up, please. It's so... Oh, there we go. It's so eerie. No noises. Yes. Stonk's time. I get to show off my fishing prowess. Oh, fuck. That would have been perfect. Whoa, it's a midnight squid. Whoa, that's a trip. No, fuck. It's always one little thing that makes it not perfect. I am getting real lucky with these max casts, though. Ooh, this one's a fighter. This one's a fighter. There we go. Got him. Oh, what the fuck? What is that? It's a blob fish. And none of these I assume you need for bundles. But, good lord. Like, that is legit. Oh, no. Now, speaking of fighters. Damn it. That one got away. There's no way that I could follow that. But yeah, the blobfish legit looks like something Borb would draw as a shitpost. Ooh, this one's weird. This one's funky. A spookfish. Ooh. There's some trippy ones down here. Let me eat this seaweed so it gets out of my inventory. Also, Borb, what you got censored by YouTube with, I will give the mayor his pants back, but at a specific time in a specific location. Yeah, it's funny because it's like halfway between something you want to catch and fishing trash, but like every time I get algae, I just fucking I eat it. I eat the algae. I eat the seaweed. Yes, I do. Come on. Come on. Don't be a bitch. Come on. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Oh, you slippery fuck. Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh my god, I thought I was getting somewhere too. No. No, fuck you. No. I'm gonna be down here all night trying to catch this fucking fish. No. Almost. Yes! Ah, it's a super cucumber. That'd be why. Boy. And I love it because the normal sea cucumber will make you violently ill, and the super cucumber will give you your life back times 2. Which is just how it goes in Stardew. Is this another super cucumber? No, I think this one's putting up less of a fight. It's probably going to be yeah, it's a blob fish. Oh, what was that? I think it was some kind of achievement. But I missed it. No. No. Shit. Shit. Damn it. This is probably going to be my last catch for the night. And I'll actually do some shopping at the night market tomorrow, probably. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do now that I don't have my pickaxe. And one last midnight squid. Alright, take me back up. I don't have my fish tank like I did before, but she just say that over and over again? I don't know what the hell that's about. I can send you home for $2.50. Yeah, might as well. There we go. Alright, let's see what I want to sell off here. Which is probably all of them, but I was thinking of keeping the super cucumber. Yeah, I'll keep the sea cucumber, or the super cucumber. That'll be that. Put the blob fish in a fish tank like a monster. I don't have a fish tank right now. I will keep the next one I get, and don't worry. The night market stays for a couple days, so it'll be good. There we go. Told you I'd make that back. How long have we been going? Hour and a half. I'm reminded of this thing I gotta go donate to Gunther. I'll keep this, and I'll keep the next blobfish handy for fish tank purposes. I mean, hopefully Clint's not too long with my pickaxe. It's another fucking spoon. I don't know, anything good in here? I didn't know there was prismatic jelly. That's pretty neat. There's a lot of things about Stardew I don't actually know about. Come on, let me in. There we go. Maybe I'll go put all of the crab pots up by the mountain. I've never really tried putting a crab pot anywhere other than the ocean. You know, given that crabs don't really do streams, you know. That's okay, though. Yeah, I obviously you don't just get crabs and crab pots, Borb. But, like, you know, what's a crab pot for other than seafood? You know, a lot of the aquatic life that lives in, I don't know, maybe you eat turtles or something. But I also wouldn't eat a turtle or a tortoise. They are different things. I would not eat either one. Snails, oh. Do snails live in freshwater streams? I'm not an expert by any means on these locations, I guess you could say. So hey, maybe they do. And we'll learn something new. Ooh. I just keep finding things to donate to the museum. I'm only here for an estimate on my house. 10 grand and 450 pieces of wood. Okay. Well, I definitely have the wood, but I want to have a little bit more cash on hand as a buffer. We'll get there, though. I just want to stuff these in the water real quick. Yeah, that's good. And then we gotta bait them. So let me put bait in them real quick. Good. Oh, I need to buy more bait. I don't have any bug meat because, for whatever reason, all the things that dropped bug meat are not showing up in the mines anymore. I don't know what that's about. It's like when I was in, when I wasn't finding any copper ore for the longest time. I mean, you'd expect to find these things in equal measure, but I guess it's just like one of them is prevalent and the others just kind of disappear. It's really weird like that. I am genuinely at a loss for what to do if not mine. I'm hoping I'll get it back tomorrow. I mean, I guess the night market's opening in a couple hours. Yeah, zero clue. Guess I can get that wood out real quick while I'm thinking about it. Oh, nice. 450 exactly. There we go. I'll just put that away for safekeeping, and I don't know. We'll take a nice long walk around the perimeter. I keep trying to pet Blevo, because I think there's some benefits to your pet after they're at max happiness, so I always try to pet them. How often does stuff regenerate in this cave? It's not super quick, but it's decently quick. And like I was saying earlier, there is technically a pond down here, but this is so tiny and so, frankly, not very good. I think even at the deepest level, I still managed to get mostly trash. It's pretty sad times. Get a jump on the night market. There it is. Oh, is everybody going down to the night market? That's pretty neat. I always like how in Stardew all of the NPCs have little schedules. Helps to open the world up that much more. You know, if you see Pierre coming. Oh my god, what is it with people repeating themselves? Normally they don't do that at events. Yeah. This is all just decoration. Selling this painting for however long or however much. Ooh, seeds. I already have that rare crow. Man, these are some surprisingly cheap seeds. I wonder if I should get some of them now. Get some seeds now and not have to pay Pierre's ridiculous prices for them. Wait, is this one bait for 1,000 gold? Oh, man. Also, Rip Orb. Man, these are some inflated fucking prices. And yes, snails. Oh, garlic seed. If you want to get on Maru's good side, give her rhubarb pie. Thanks. I mean, that guy's a fucking weirdo anyway, because, like, once you start trying to get with Maru, he's like, don't get too close to my fucking daughter. And yet he's like, by the way, if you want to get close to my daughter... It's like you're giving me a couple mixed messages there, Dweebus Dickus. But anyway, so Borb is very hype about the garlic seeds, which is totally understandable, because garlic kicks ass. It wasn't in here. Please don't tell me it was on the really expensive boat. Ugh. Yeah, it is. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Borb, I've gotten your garlic seeds. Yeah, you know what I might do? Yeah. Start buying some seeds. Guy's obviously trying to entrap you so he can get something out of it. I wouldn't be surprised. He looks like a researcher, but... yeah. Let's get some good tomatoes. Let's get some blueberries. Some peppers. Are these all summer seeds? Where's the, are there any spring seeds in here? These are all summer seeds, I just realized. Man. I think we need, what, 35 radish seeds? Perfect. I have no clue if I'm actually getting a discount on these. Totally lost my train of thought there. Oh, compared to Pierre's shop, I don't know if I'm actually getting any seeds. How's it going, Sad Shark? It's a sleepy night here. We're playing Stardew. Anyway, that's gonna be it for that night, at least. I'm sure there's something else to buy there, but there's still a couple more days. I do want to go submerge again one more time before the end of the night market. Not especially. A lot of nights I'm usually busy with something. Maybe if you're bored as fuck and massively depressed, maybe then every night's a sleepy night, but certainly not for me. But alright, there we go. Not a massive haul today, but we'll take it. Whatever gets us one day closer to spring. And it's almost spring here in real life, so that's very, very lovely. Hey, there we go. There's my gold pickaxe. We're all neats in this fucking chat. Don't get started again. So, Clint got a new hammer, and he needs an iron bar. Well, I have plenty of iron bars. I have 60 of the fucking things. I can't piss on them. Yeah, neither are you. Of course, I have to wait for Clint to open up. How long have we been going for? Oh, God damn. Damn. Well, I guess we're going to sit here and wait. Donate your iron. I need metal for my bones. Well, you heard the woman. All right, let's try the minecarts. Oops. Yeah, how about that? That's a pretty speedy way of transport. I don't know why I keep forgetting them. I'm sure that's going to be real maddening when I watch the VOD back. Or when someone watches it back and they're like, why aren't you using the minecarts? It's like, boy, I don't even remember that I unlocked the minecarts. Clint doesn't open up early enough, so I'm going to look through his trash. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of the bubbling holes. Cabby hates it when I call these bubbling holes. Oh, and it dissipated. Well, fuck that then, I guess. It's because I called it a bubbling hole. Yeah, it was just a perch. Oh well. Ah well. You never get anything neat out of the river anyway. Usually it's trash. Alright. Well, I guess first and foremost, yeah, give me back my pick. Thank you. And in return, here's the iron bar you wanted. Perfect. I still need to catch a squid. I haven't done that yet. You gotta wait until night for it, and I only have so many days left in winter to do it, but there's also the night market. So, whatever. It's funny because, you know, the whole fisherman thing, and unless I need food, I don't tend to do it that much. Let me squirrel away these seeds real quick, and then I mean, maybe we'll have enough time to go mining. Unfortunately, there's no mine carts up near the mountains, which is kind of weird. You'd think that... Oh! Let me try to break that boulder now that I remembered, or that meteorite, or whatever it is. I'll try breaking it. Hey, we can break it now. Alright, let's see what's inside. 6 iridium ore, 2 geodes, and 6 stone. It's pretty sweet. Alright, let's smelt this iridium, shall we? I think I need some coal for it. There we go. And we're off to the races. But like I said, I gotta squirrel away these seeds real quick, and yeah, I figured might as well at least try to go mining. Oh, I don't have any food on hand. I'll tell you what, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go catch some food. I mean, there could have been, you know, radioactive materials in that fucking boulder. But, nah. No big deal. I'm sure that's going to work out lovely for you, my friend. There is a minecart at the bus stop, but there's, I mean, the minecarts don't go anywhere. You can pick where they go, but none of them go up to the mountains, so I can't really use it. But we're just here to catch some fucking... We're just going to catch some fish. Of course it's one that's going to be like this. Let me see how my crab pots are doing. So you got 2 periwinkles and a big pile of trash. Oh, and I'm almost out of bait, too. I'm not going to rebait the crab pots, then. Not yet. Nah, pikes don't move like that. I've been able to catch pikes with no issue. Pikes don't move like that. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it wasn't a pike. Largemouth bass. Those are always really good. Especially if you can get an iridium quality one like I just did. That's 100 fucking energy right there. That'll keep you going for a while. Yeah, that definitely was not a pike borb. Oh, shit. Let's see what we got here. We got a lost book, a skeletal tail, and a bit of wood. Nothing brilliant, but also nothing terrible. There's a chub. I will refrain from making jokes. Come on, I got a decent grip on it. So I thought? Yeah, nope. Come on, you're gonna throw it at me again? I can't catch it. Well, I mean, I'm sure I could catch it if I got supremely lucky, but... Ugh. Making me look bad as a fisherman. There we go. There's a perch. Let's see what's in this bubbling hole. Whoops. That's another chub. Nope, and I lost my bait. But that's okay. I'll use up this hole and we'll call it a day. There we go. There's another perch. Your fishing tackle is worn out. I'm just going to shit right now. There we go. There's a bullhead. Yes, I did email Ben. I have not checked because if I'm expecting an email from somebody, I don't know. I have this weird hesitance. If I admire somebody talking to them, which I mean I'm sure is perfectly normal, but at the same time, I just get worried that they'll think I'm weird because I've had some experiences in the past where I've totally blown it in front of people who are like, I don't want to call them my heroes, but people who inspired me. And yeah, I try to play it as natural as I can because it's not that you want to play it safe because invariably that's going to look more off. So I try to play it natural, I guess. Or, you know, you say what you need to, thank them, and you move on. But yes, I did send it to him. I haven't checked yet. When I'm expecting an email like that, I try to check only like once a day, and I'll just be like, all right, get it over with. But I am happy with how the custom turned out. There were a lot of it wasn't difficult, but there were a lot of moving parts to it, and a lot of things that I actually did figure out about Guitar Hero's engine. A lot of things I was a little bit more sure on after the fact. So, like some stuff in the script for animations and whatnot. There's like a tempo control, and it's I don't know what the actual variable's name is. It's not a variable, but you know what I mean. But you set it to either the K-tempo medium or K-tempo fast, and that controls the intensity of the animations. So, like, everything looked way too fast and was moving way too jerky when I had it set to medium. So then I set it to fast, and this wasn't that fast of a song. It's an average around like 130 BPM, so it's not like the fastest song on the planet. But once I set it to fast, like for example, the drummer wasn't moving nearly, it wasn't hitting nearly as hard, which looked a lot more natural. And the guitarists weren't like, they weren't on speed anymore. So let me Yeah, that'll be good. And then I'll probably save the rest. Oh, yeah, the night market. I forgot about that. I don't know if I'll go. How many nights does the night market go for? Does someone know in the chat? Because if it's the last night, then I kind of have to go. But if it's not, then I'll just go tomorrow night. Can you believe that Iridium Ore is still smelting? Good lord. Five. Alright, so if it's 5 days, we're good. I will not bother then. I'll just go tomorrow night. Hoy. Could probably get one. I think, yeah, alright. I think we'll go until the end of the night market, and then we've been going for a solid almost 2 hours here, so past that point, I'll show off what Cabby and I have been working on, and then we'll call it a night here. Oy. I'm so stiff. Ugh. I'm stretching. I got mail. Oh god. It's the Secret Santa thing. Alright, who do I have? Jazz. I think I have some fairy stones. So I'll just give her one of those and call it a day. It seems really odd that kids are participating in it, to be perfectly honest. Man, I'm itchy. I get a shave tomorrow. I'm very itchy. I'm a little fuzzy, yes. But it feels real good when it comes off, too. Nah, fuck that. I want to have the option of fucking growing it out. Eh. I have enough hair. Maybe someday. Oh shit. What happened? Oh, okay, we're good. The YouTube studio is saying no data for a moment. I was like, oh no. That would have been terrible. Come on, open up, you cunt. There we go. And then we'll go mining. Of course, some stone. Ooh, what's that? Limestone. That's another one I haven't gotten. See, that's the thing I like. Because the geodes are, like, totally randomized. Even the most basic geode, you still occasionally get stuff from. It's pretty nice. There we go. Alright. Off to the mines. Unfortunately, there is no... Actually, is there? Oh, there is a minecart destination into the mines. That is fucking incredibly useful. Can I break this now? I can. I wonder where this goes. Ooh. Ooh. I don't speak your language, but ooh. I have no clue what he just said, but ooh. Spooky. Anyway. Let's see if we can get to floor 95. I know I said we were supposed to get to floor 100 tonight, but I have no clue if I'm going to stay awake that long, really. At least I'll... Now that I have a nice pick upgrade, I don't have to use up quite as much energy. We need a dwarf translator, yeah. That's okay, though. Another secret note. What you got for us? If you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup. Is this Hat Mouse? Is Hat Mouse telling me to come to the woods and bring maple syrup? Also, of course you'd be thinking about feet, Borb. Hi, DCV. I forgot you had left. I was wondering why it was a little quiet in here. How's it going? How was your walk? Whoa, what the fuck is that? What a trip. Actually, no, I'm not going to do any of that famous last words bullshit. I'm going to wait and see. Wow, he dropped an iron bar. How nice of him. Ow. Come on. There we go. I certainly know we can get to 95, because we're already on 93, but I was wondering if we can make it to 100 in a single go, which would be a pretty sweet note to end the stream on. Ah, no, fuck off. Ah, god damn it. Oh, shit. And I had a streak too. I told Cabby, I was like, look, I haven't died a single time in Stardew, and I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. That was 100% my fault. Why didn't you say something? Just gonna sit here and let me die on stream in front of all my friends? Gosh. Oh well, it's just magma geodes. We can get them back. You got Discord, man. Tell me. Is the black? Yes. You got the one that's all black and shit. Yeah, that's the blacksmith. That's where you go to cash in all your geodes. Yeah, fuck this. Nah. Nah, we're gonna be exploring some. After you die once, I mean, you can't not just, you know, explore a little bit more. Tempt some more fate, you know? Although I don't think we'll be making it to 100. We just do not have the time for that. Shit. Alrighty. There's a lot of monsters down here. There's a lot of monsters down here. I'm telling you, it's no big deal. I just have to not get caught up next to a monster. Alrighty. But yeah, there are metric fuck ton of them. Genuinely, it's a descent into hell. Anything good? Oh, another magma geode. That's nice. Alright. Oops. Alrighty, just to not spook Cabby out of her hair. Plus, I got one magma geode. Oh, yeah. I don't know why IRC's on those ports. That's a really weird thing about it, isn't it? Oh, those are seeds. Those don't go in there. Quartz. I think the rest of it's just this gold ore. Did I get my iridium bar from this? Yes, I did. Sweet. Nothing I can do until that finishes. I'm not gonna buy chickens until there's fucking the ability for grass to grow. Why would I buy chickens now? Yeah, sometimes you get something good from geodes, sometimes it's just nothing too special. Also, hey, DCB, here's the funny IRC port number. I don't have any more bait, do I? Where's everybody? The night market left. Rip night market. Well, I don't have any more bait, but it is night and it is winter. What do you say we catch a squid to make old Big Willy happy? It's going to be 90% sardines, I know it. That's how fishing always goes in the ocean. Albacore, I'll take it. That's pretty sweet. Damn it. There's another albacore. shit. That was my own fault. There we go. Ooh, a halibut. Fancy. Herring. I'm gonna catch every fish in this ocean except a squid. Bait would speed this process up significantly, but Willy's is closed, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. Another halibut. Another herring. At least I know I'll be making some pretty decent stonks off all these fish. Shit. Ah. Riveting. Ooh, can we get the treasure chest too? Yes, yes we can. I love it when I can get a perfect fish and a treasure chest. Alas, there was no bait in that treasure chest. Probably gonna just head home in a moment. I've got 9 days left in the season, so if I can't catch a squid now, it's no big deal. I pretty much just want to finish off today, and then I'll show you guys the thing that Cappy and I have been working on. And that'll be that for the stream, I'm thinking, because I am incredibly tired. Not in a terrible way. Stardew does that to you. It's a good game to wind down to. Although the days where I just start playing... yawn. The days I start off the day playing Stardew, those are not sleepy days. Those are the most intense days of my life. Yeah, this will be my last fish regardless of what it is. Sleepy. Oops, right. Rest in peace, Iridium starfish. And it's just another albacore. Alrighty, well that's that. It's all about the fish. Yes, I know it's getting late game. I am not Borb in the mines. I am Cammy in the mines. Good, good, good. See what we made off all that. Hey, nice. I got a level up in mining, and I can transmute gold, which is very, very useful because I have too much fucking iron. Seriously, the transmute crafting recipes are incredibly useful. Incredibly. Make good use of them. Alright, I'll take that. That's good. Ah. My word. Alrighty, well, I get the last thing set up. So I figure that's a good place to kill it for tonight. I died and all that, so, Yeah, alchemy! This game's got some occult ties. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, I wanted to show off one sort of Stardew thing that Cabby and I have been working on. Well, mostly she's been working on, but I've been helping glue it together, I guess you could say. Yes! She knows what time it is. But yeah, so she had this idea a couple years back, and after we got back into playing Stardew, she mentioned it to me, which was, and this is incredibly Cabby thought, but at the same time, I'm not far off, so I don't consider it a bad thing. What if we replaced all of the villagers with animal people? So, I think you know where this is going. And of course, all of the people in Somnol have already seen tons of screenshots of this, but, Just waiting for the thing to show up before I switch over to the scene. Because you hear it. You hear Stardew. There it is. Alright, let's switch back. There we go. We don't have a cute custom logo for it yet. But this is actually where that other farm that I was playing, that testing farm, comes in. Because every time that she finishes texturing a character, I use a whole variety of Smappy mods, to the point where, although I have really good relationships with most of the people in town, I haven't done a fucking thing with my farm yet. The stuff in my mailbox has been piling up for weeks in real life now. And I should mention that we don't have this out yet because there's still a ton of other characters she needs to retexture. She's making good progress on it, though. But let me see if I can't move the time forward a little bit so we can get some people out on the town. And as you can see, it's not all of them. It's not all of them, like I said, but it's a good chunk of them, including all of the dateable characters, that they have been replaced with animal people. And different species of animal people, too. So we've got, like, Emily's a tiger. Elliot is, I don't remember what he is. Coyote, maybe? Alex is a lynx. Shane's my favorite because he's a red panda. And we got some of his family too. So for example, Marnie, she's also a red panda. Morrow, because like I said, all the dateable lads are done. Yep, okay, so he's a coyote. Leah, Jazz, because again, Shane's entire family is done. And then the one that she just got done today is George. Who is, of course, related to Alex, so he's also a lynx. But this, now that I've pumped up some of the relationships, I can just wander into someone's house and we could see the fruits of our labor. So it's not just the overhead sprites that she redid. She also redid the portraits, and given the track record of people in the Stardew community to not match the portraits at all to the original art style, she's gotten it perfectly. Because she's just fantastic like that. Spook. Did you overhear me talking? No, I didn't hear a thing. Promise. I guess Stardew spoilers? We got an angry lad. Yeah. I'll try to hit some of the other guys too while I'm at it. Just giving you guys a good look at how the mod is actually in action. And by the way, we're also going to be replacing the farmer sprite, which is kind of its own beast, and some of it's hard-coded, so that's going to take a little bit of doing. We did want to possibly implement different species, but farmer sprite is weird because everything is kind of hard-coded into the game, so that was kind of a non-starter. But we got Elliot. Pierre. That's not Elliot, that's Pierre. I'm this tired, apparently. That's Pierre. So Pierre's family is done. Carolyn and Abigail, I think? See, I am not completely clueless, I promise. I did not just start playing this yesterday. Elliot, Pierre, same difference. There's Abigail. Have I set her relationship? I have not. Let me get that real quick, so that way I can wander into her bedroom. There she is. Yeah, so we had 3 options with it, which ended up just being 2 options. Number 1 was leaving it as is and having it be like an Animal Crossing thing, which is not appealing. That's a trip. Pierre's Elliot in disguise. That's one hell of a headcanon. So one is Animal Crossing style, which is you don't do anything with it. No thank you. It just would look out of place. The second option, which is the one that isn't tenable, would have been to allow for different species. But there's several things in the character customization screen that are hard-coded, and not to mention there's a lot of the accessories are kind of built around a very flat face, which is obviously does not work for all animal people. And then the third one is just to make the farmer some kind of animal and just call it a day. We're probably going to go with a cat for him. But let's see if we can't hit some other people. Actually, where's Carolyn? Is she around here somewhere? There's actual Elliot. This is the first one she did. And I always liked him because he looks baked out of his eyeballs. Oh! That's true, we did think a hamster, yeah. I actually like that a lot, yeah. I think hamster would. This is Penny. She's a mink. See who else we can hit on the way. Where's their girls? Emily and what's her sister's name? Oh, of course we got Harvey. Haley. I think that was it. Oh no, she's sleeping and I'm wandering in on her. Oh, I know what this is. This is that weird fucking cutscene where she's off on like another dimension, which is kind of a trip. She's meditating. The Vaporwave kids must be in love right now. But we also don't allow them on this stream, so. Ah, spook. They all get spooked by you. All of them. I like her expression here. It always reminds me of that one meme, everybody on their webcams at 8 a.m. waiting for class to start. That's what she reminds me of. See if we can't get her to make some actual faces. Or just shoot rainbows. There we go. Oh Oh no, she's smiling bigger. That's weird. Don't do that. Nope, bye. See you later. Is her sister not in? Maybe she's in the bedroom. Nope. I gotta... Yeah. Yes. Borb just said it in the outposts. Yes, that is exactly the one. I like that you can roll around in strangers' beds, by the way. It's pretty great. I don't know where her sister is. Is she in here? Ooh. It's locked. Spooky. It's a sex dungeon or something. Oh! Skateboards! Ooh. Doing a sick ollie. What do you think you're doing? That's private property. Rap. Oh, man. Ah, man. The youth these days. Sometimes I wonder if this town isn't doomed. He was just skateboarding. Lewis, what the fuck? Oh, no, the game's gonna make me be like, hey, who was at fault here? You saw what happened. What do you have to say about this? I'm gonna piss both of them off if I don't stay out of this. You know, fuck it. Don't blame Sam. Let's piss off Lewis. I thought you were more mature than this. Brah. Did he damage anything? I don't think he damaged anything. But yeah, I didn't even realize there was a Sam. There you go. Did you see that trick, though? That was rad. He's great. He's great. All these guys are great. Oh, no. Sometimes the game will pull multiple cutscenes one after another, and you could, Oh, this is the one with the injured bird, isn't it? Nah. I don't think there's anything good in here. Haven't done her yet. Let's see if we can't get, Marnie and Jazz and maybe Shane. But Shane's at work, so I don't think so. Oh! Yeah, we can get a Shane. He's drunk in his bedroom. Forgot. Again, there are many red pandas in this scene, so I'm happy. Man, I gotta say, it was a pain in the deepest recesses of my ass to find fucking Shane's drunk sprite. Because it's not with his other sprites. By the way, she fixed his lying down drunk portrait, and now it's adorable, which is not exactly what you want for Shane, but whatever. Anyway. But it's not with his other sprites. It's in loose sprites cursors.png. It's with the cursors. What in the fuck are you thinking? So yeah, you then water drunk Shane, which was funny because before we found that, it was just human Shane and then drunk Shane's sprites. So who was lying down as a human, and I would water his head, and then he would pop up and turn into an animal. He's such a moody bitch. He's great. He's such a moody bitch. And of course you can see Jazz there. Plan. I'm not gonna be around long enough to need a plan. Hi, Mon. You're here for the last 10 minutes. But hey, at least you get to see Furdu in action. Yeah, it's like holy water, but to make furries into. But yeah, there's Marnie. She's pretty great. It's funny because in the actual game, in order to get Mayor Lewis's shorts, which are not here right now, I guess I didn't have the quest offered to me, but in order to get his purple shorts, you have to become friends, and then he was in her bedroom. So I guess she's boning the mayor. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's that. Oh, here's, I'm never gonna get her name right. Leah. She's great, too. She's, oh, God, I don't remember what her name is. Or not her name, her species. She looks foxy. So I'm gonna go with the fox, perhaps. She's kind of one of the candidates for me to marry in my single player farm. Multiplayer is Cabby. That's already settled. Who else should we see while we're still here? Oh, she just finished George. So I guess maybe we'll go visit George. Who is the grumpiest bitch. But so it be. So it be. I love the TV on the floor with this long-ass cable. It's not even pushed next to the wall. I approve because I remember when we were moving, I was like 10 years old, right? Actually, I don't know how old I was. I had to have been... No, I couldn't have been 10. Maybe 6 or 7. So I was around there. And all of my bedroom furniture was packed up and already moved to the other house. So it was literally just me on the floor with my TV and my PlayStation and some blankets. Which is pretty great. So this is his tragic backstory. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. I would like to keep my legs. So, I'm not knocking the dude at all. But, yeah. You start to forget that anyone cares about you. Yeah. Oh no, now we're getting something emotional with Alex too, rip. Make sure you got enough time in the season, DCB. Look at all these books. I haven't read a single one. I'm too busy lifting stonks, weights. Oh, Jake missed my stream too. I could piss him off so bad. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm gonna be a good bro. Rip. That wasn't the right thing to say either. We can discuss philosophy. Isn't that what you smart people talk about? Don't laugh in his face, fucktard. What's wrong with you? Oh my god. It's just one cutscene after another. He's shirtless. He's lifting weights. Rep. Oh my god. This is gay. Sorry I have no shirt on. It's okay, I just hide my half chub over here. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I've been really rude towards you in the past, you know, about going pro and all that. I don't remember any of this. I might not be cut out for professional sports. It was a childish dream, you know? I want to apologize for bragging and being annoying about it. They appreciate that you stayed friends with me all throughout that. Hop? What's the hop mean? Damn, look at those repetitions. He's just like, blah, 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 blah. Oh my god! It's just one after... Well, I meant to go see Harvey anyway, so... Yeah, here's Harvey. Harvey's the only one that Cabby actually redid, because his old sprites are a little funky looking. But these ones are pretty... He's a fluffy dog, you know. Turn around, please. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want... I don't like where this is going. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are telling me how to live my life? There's so many cutscenes in this game where it's like two people are fighting and you come in and you gotta pick a side and piss off one of them. I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. I'm sorry, you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. Why didn't you lock the door? I'd like to get a second opinion from this young man. Hi, Jake. I'm skipping this. I'm not even going to bother. There's no way I'm getting between an old man who has probably killed people and my doctor. How'd that turn out for you, Harvey? I mean, he's a cute dog. So, I mean, something's turning out right for him. Let's see if we can't get a Maru real quick, too. I know it's a little bit late in the day, but let's see if we can't get a Maru. Oh, looks like it's locked. Oh, there's Maru. There she is. She's, I think she's a golden retriever. But she's obviously not golden. And she's got a big doggy smile, you know. And that's one thing I really like about Furdu, is that Cabby has picked, a bunch of different dog creatures. Oh, there's, Haley. But she's picked, like, a bunch of, like, you know... Other people would try to, like, randomly pick species, and it wouldn't fit at all. But, like, if you know anything at all about, like, dog breeds or whatever, you can have a really good variety and have a bunch of the characters just be dogs and just be cats, you know? Especially when you consider that, you know, you got wild dogs, and you've also got the domesticated lads... And same with cats. You know, you got big cats, you got wild cats. I don't know if there's any like domesticated cat breeds that we have, calicos and the like. But just a nice, good variety, you know. And I am utterly fucking delirious right now. So if I say or sound at all ridiculous, don't mind me at all. But I think that's a good enough demonstration of Furdu for now, and with any luck, you'll be seeing this thing at least a 1.0 release by the end of the year. I personally would figure a little bit quicker because, but they're kitties. Yeah, got you. I would figure probably a little bit earlier, but also I'm not the one doing the drawing. That's just my guess, because Cabby tends to work faster than she gives herself credit for. But you'll definitely be seeing it at some point this year. 1.0 release, which we're aiming for the farmer and then all of the town NPCs. And then the subsequent releases, we have some ideas for like nice little details. And then also paintings and stuff featuring the human characters. You know, kind of the non-essential stuff. The stuff that makes a nicer looking, more well-rounded graphical mod, but isn't like something where it looks kind of out of place. You know, you got human Lewis and Penny, who's a mink, crossing paths. Oh, it's gotten dark. And it's gotten dark in here, too. I remember that we started this stream when it was light out. I didn't even realize. I think that says something. I think it do. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Well, I try to stay going for a little bit longer, since I know some of you only popped in at the end. But yeah, here's hoping the next stream, although I don't think this one went particularly bad. I'm mostly hoping that there's a way to alleviate some of the lag, because that seems to be putting off you guys a little bit. I don't know, maybe, can't exactly blame you. It's just kind of, it sucks that it's out of my control, because again, I set the latency super low, and it doesn't seem to do anything, and then YouTube doesn't want to work half the time anyway. Please, somebody start up a decent video host. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks for tuning in, either way. I'm very tired, and I've been talking for a solid 2.5 hours, so, yeah. I figure it's about a good time to pack it in. 070707. All of you lovely people. It's been good. Stardew's always fun. Good to see some of you actually playing it with me. DCB mainly, but yeah, once you get into it, it's a good time. But I'm gonna go crawl in bed. Anyway. So yeah. I still don't know how to end streams. Thanks guys for tuning in. And I'll see you next week.